living out Christian character in daily life. So how do we live out Christian character and the fruits of the Spirit in our daily lives? It's not enough to just talk about these things, we need to put them into practice. Here are some practical ways to cultivate Christian character in your everyday life. 1. Spend time with God. The first step in developing Christian character is to spend time with God. This means reading your Bible, praying, and worshiping regularly. When you spend time with God, you get to know Him better, and the more you know Him, the more you'll want to be like Him. The fruits of the Spirit are a natural outflow of a close relationship with God. 2. Surround yourself with godly influence. The people you surround yourself with have a huge impact on your character. If you want to develop Christian character, surround yourself with people who are living it out. Join a small group, get involved in a church community, and seek out mentors who can help you grow in your faith. 3. Practice self-reflection. Take time to regularly reflect on your life and your actions. Are there areas where you need to grow? Are there fruits of the Spirit that are lacking in your life? Be honest with yourself and ask God to help you grow in these areas. Self-reflection is key to personal growth and spiritual maturity. 4. Serve others. One of the best ways to develop Christian character is to serve others. When you serve, you're putting others before yourself, which is a key aspect of Christian character. Look for opportunities to serve in your community, in your church, or even in your own family. Serving others helps you develop humility, compassion, and love, all key aspects of Christian character. 5. Be patient with yourself. Developing Christian character is a lifelong journey. It's not going to happen overnight, and there will be times when you fail. When that happens, don't be too hard on yourself. Remember that God's grace is sufficient, and He is always willing to help you grow. Be patient with yourself. Trust that God is at work in your life, even when you don't see immediate result. 6. Seek forgiveness and reconciliation. Part of developing Christian character is recognizing when you've fallen short and seeking forgiveness. This applies to both your relationship with God and your relationships with others. If you've wronged someone, seek reconciliation. If you've sinned, ask God for forgiveness. Humility and a willingness to make things right are key aspects of Christian character. 7. Stand firm in your faith. In a world that often goes against Christian values, it's important to stand firm in your faith. This means holding on to your beliefs, even when it's unpopular or difficult. It means being bold in your witness, even when you face opposition. Standing firm in your faith is a sign of maturity and a key aspect of Christian. The impact of Christian character. Christian character doesn't just benefit you, it impacts everyone around you. When you live out the fruits of the Spirit, you become a light in a dark world. You become a living testimony of God's grace and love. Your actions speak louder than words, and people will notice the difference in. Imagine a world where everyone embodied Christian character. Imagine a world filled with love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. It sounds like heaven, doesn't it? While we may not be able to change the whole world, we can make a difference in our own little corner of it. By developing Christian character, we can bring a little bit of heaven to earth. In the workplace, Christian character isn't just for Sundays. It should be evident in every area of your life, including your work. Imagine being known as the person who is always kind, patient, fair, Imagine being the person who always keeps their word, who is always reliable, and who always treats others with respect. Your coworkers will notice, and it will open doors for you to share your faith. But let's be honest, living out Christian character in the workplace can be challenging. You may face pressure to compromise your values or to cut corners. You may encounter difficult coworkers or bosses who make it hard to stay patient and kind. But it's in these moments that your Christian character will shine the brightest. When you choose to live out your faith, even in difficult circumstances, you're showing the world what it means to be a follower of Christ. In relationships, Christian character is essential in your relationships, whether it's with your spouse, your children, friends, or your neighbors. Imagine being in a marriage where both partners are committed to showing love, patience, kindness, and gentleness to each other. Imagine raising children who see these qualities modeled every day. Imagine having friendships that are built on trust, faithfulness, and mutual respect. Your relationships are a reflection of your character. When you cultivate the fruits of